Welcome back. I hope you... How may...
Ah, the sweet safety of imprisonment. I'll no longer have to put up with the miserable vulnerability of this bunker. Finally relieved.
Aha! Next.
Thought I saw something.
Smile, damn you! Something's not right.
What's wrong, friendo?
I'm switching targets!
Giving me
That's the last of them.
Greeting protocols suspended. Phaeton is standing by for... Reactor stable. Affirmative. Incoming message from Rizzo's distillation station.
What have you done? What in law's name have you done? You hijacked our atmosphere. Are you trying to kill us all? No. You're trying to kill my symbiotes. I'm not going to let you destroy everything I've built. I can still fix this. I can undo the damage you've done.
End of transmission.
You're a deft hand with a mag pick. can handle this.
Wanna be your friend? I just wanted to make you smile.
Nice hit!
Hmm?
We make quite a... Great work.
Not Sam.
I just wanted to make you smile! I just wanted to make you smile! Want to be your friend!
Double work, Captain.
True professionals.
I fear those parasites from Brown manufacturing process.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
Funning me out! Oh, you happy? Just wanted to make you smile!
That's the last of them.
This reeks! I just wanted to make you smile! I just wanted to make you smile!
Get out! you're not afraid of heights.
Here they come. Got him! Down they go!
Something's bugging me out. Never felt so down good in my life.
Freaks of unhappiness!
That does it.
Wanted to make you smile!
Find in there, but based on what we've seen so far, I'd say be ready for anything.
Yes, I know you're hungry. Be patient. I'll feed you soon enough. Just a guest. The one I told you about. The inspector. Welcome. We were just talking about you. You and I are standing in the presence of royalty. Don't worry. You'll meet her soon enough. I know what you've done. Hijacked Phaeton. Contaminated the air we breathe with your poison. You think you've saved this colony? All you've done is robbed Halcyon of its last chance at real happiness. And you've angered my queen.
I don't know. I must admit, I find myself somewhat fascinated by his bizarre diatribe.
Nope.
Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to feed you to the queen, and then I'm going to find a way to repair the damage you've done. Don't be afraid. She can smell fear, and it makes her absolutely ravenous. Your Highness! Dinner is served. Wait, no, not me. Damn! Merciful law! Stop!
They got the drop.
Mr. Ludovico? Mr. Ludovico, sir? Is there... Wait, no. That's his leg on the ground over there. Okay, well, this is it. Assistant Harwell. Oh, absolutely. I've stocked the repository right beside your terminal. Thank you for choosing Rizzo's.
Here they come.
Well, hey there, friend. Well, emergency defense system activated. Take Let me guess. Oh, I...
Make him regret it.
Hey again. Well, all right. Emergency defense system activated.
You made it. I guess happy customers really are repeat customers. Here, I had something I want. This is a golden ticket. Good for one free tour of the Purpleberry Orchard. Oh, I do regret the untimely demise of our broodmother, but my passenger is flooding my brain with all sorts of happy feelings, so I don't... Oh, that's what I call the slug I've bonded with. It's gonna be a part of me until I pass through the gates of oblivion and my atoms Sounds like what you need is a
I must have dreamed up 100 different ways to kill Ludovico. I'll be honest, eaten alive by the queen of the brain slugs wasn't on that list. Is that so strange? I imagined this moment would be a little more cathartic. But Belinda's still gone, and I don't feel all that different. I can't go back to the way things were. I can't return to my old life because it was never my life to begin with. It was shared. Never mind, you don't need to listen to this. Thank you again for your help, Captain. I never would have made it this far without you.
It all worked out in the end. Wouldn't you say, Inspector? Ludovico was eaten by a giant slug? What an absolute tragedy.
Welcome back, Captain. Or shall I call you How can I... Welcome back. Or... During your absence, I passed the time by simulating a... Unfortunately, my understanding of the facts is limited, and my appraisal of the individuals involved... I have been awaiting closure for the details of your investigation. I have a growing library of information about you. Attitude. Cataloging human behavior is essential to maintaining my simulation protocols. Will you satisfy my... That seems impossible. Interesting. I did not account for the... This information is valuable to me. I will update my behavior simulation protocol. How can... See...
adjusting before you pull.
Welcome back. I request. Captain, I'm receiving an urgent docking request from another vessel.
Greetings from the Halcyon Parcel Service. Delivery is guaranteed within standard margins of certainty. I've got a special delivery for Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable. With your permission, I'll see it transferred to your ship. It's a parcel, ma'am. This is the Halcyon Parcel Service. We don't deal in packages. With alacrity. Stand by, Captain Hawthorne. An HPS certified distribution technician has deposited the parcel into your cargo hold in accordance with hazardous waste disposal procedures. They dispense 3 complimentary spritzes of Anti-Cleo's Citrus Squirt Air Freshener. That's the HPS touch for you, Captain Hawthorne. On behalf of HPS, I'd like to remind you that HPS is not responsible for any damage, defacement, or unseemliness to your parcel. Thank you for your patience, and please remember HPS for all of your future parcel-related needs.
Sometimes I can hear Vickers saying prayers to himself. Sometimes I hear him cussing about toss. Hey, Cap. Sure. Right now, I'm feeling like a cane. Like I'm being misled at best. At worst.
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do. I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried. Which brings us to where we are today. Several messages and a few years late. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and... Yeah. Oh, well... Because... It's... well... They know me as Marilyn the Surgeon. They don't know Ellie the Pirate Sawbones. But you're authentic rabble. True riffraff. I only wish I could pull it off. Great! And when we get there, if you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one. Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hate. That's the... Anything else? It's like one of those stuffy art gallery pieces. Looks okay from far off, but once you get close, you realize it's just some mismatched shit everyone's agreed to overpay for. Even the bribe. The real question is, there's all these invisible rules, and everyone spends all their energy just trying not to break them. Call it what you want. I was a top-tier surgeon, but I could hardly open a pack of gauze without 10 people signing off first. That's no way to live. People call Byzantium the jewel of Halcyon, but really, it's just paste. Everything's polished and bureaucracy. Take a close look and you'll see it's deader than anywhere else in the colony. Don't trust anyone, don't touch anything, and whatever you do, don't show your teeth when you smile. People are extremely competitive about cosmetic dentistry. Interesting like a colonoscopy. I trained as a surgeon. More my folks' idea than mine, but I made the best. Lots of them, unfortunately. Turns out Byzantines are more concerned with having square shoulders and a good profile than... What?
Good to see you, boss. Hawthorne, if you're getting this, something's happened to me. Got mixed up in some shady business on Gorgon. Should have known better. But I landed on something big. And now this job's an itch I can't stop scratching. There's a whole research compound left of the Sprats. I think I'm close to figuring out why. But something dangerous is closer to me. Got the job through one Minnie Ambrose. Top runger who just came into some money, was offering a hefty bid card for qualified help. Trust me, her money's good. Talk to Minnie. Take the job. If I ain't gonna live to see the payday, might as well be you. Consider us even, old pal.
Well, that fellow certainly seemed trustworthy.
I've gotten jobs from some unusual sources, but this is a first. Congratulations, Captain.
I don't mean to sound prim, Captain, but there's gotta be a better way to ask someone to do you a favor.
I just want to say, we gotta take this job. This is the closest I ever been to starring in a serial drama. Only thing we're missing is a couple cameras and a soundtrack.
At least this won't be boring.
Lucky Montoya owed Captain Hawthorne a considerable debt. I believe this is what humans refer to as payback. Captain, the message contains landing coordinates for a small asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. It was recently registered to a Wilhelmina Ambrose. He was an old friend of Alex Hawthorne's. Lucky Montoya had a statistically significant tendency to encounter situations of extreme danger.
He liked to show off his battle scars. I get the feeling he won't be...
He was also the fourth best paid freelancer in the system. There are several hundred freelancers operating in Halcyon. Considering the numbers, this had less correlation with his measured aptitudes, which rank at or below average, than with a pattern. Luck does not exist, Captain. Nevertheless, I have transferred the coordinates for Ambrose Manor to your navigation terminal.
Hawthorne, if you're getting this, something's happened to me. Got mixed up in some shady business on Gorgon. Should have known better. But I landed on something big. And now this job's an itch I can't stop scratching. There's a whole research compound left.
Welcome back. How... May... We arrived at Ambrose Manor.
Welcome to Ambrose Manor. We were not expecting company. Please follow. Do not stray from the path.
Little fella, we're really law-abiding folk. Oh no, we should check to see he's all right.
I've never seen a more effective argument against blood.
Unit, these things happen. Oh, calamity.
done for.
You're pretty good at this. I wish I could do that.
This unit cannot bring you any free.
Those big empty windows. It feels like the building's watching me. Oh, Law, I'm getting goosebumps.
People will go to extraordinary lengths to define themselves, won't they? This is just a facade to hide behind.
Don't feel right.
This place has the distinct feeling of a crypt.
Dear Wilhelmina, I hope this letter finds you well. No, it's too stilted. It sounds like I'm writing to request a loan. Dearest Wilhelmina, I regret to tell you... Law, no, that's worse. When have I ever called her dearest? She's my daughter. This should be easy. How can a mother not know how to talk to her own daughter? My love, I can no longer... For your safety, I must... Oh, hell. Even if she despises me for what I had to do, I should still be able to say goodbye. Minnie, I have to leave, and I don't intend to come back. I love you. I'm so sorry.
Oh my law, this is just like that episode of Virginia Yang, Girl Detective, where the old fella dies and his nurse inherits his house. What if we find a body?
Secret tunnel. Interesting architectural choice.
Great work.
peep for me.
So who the devil are you? You don't say. Well, make yourself at home, Captain. I'm sure we have much to discuss. Do you see that glowing chunk of space rock? That's Gorgon. My birthright, my burden, and the bane of my existence. I hate to drink alone, and this is my third. So join me in raising a glass. To Gorgon. To Gorgon. May cosmic winds shepherd her to the nearest star. I'm Wilhelmina Ambrose, but you can keep it short and call me Minnie. Now, what brings you to my house, gorgeous? I take it you didn't come all this way for the beverages, the starry skies, or the pleasant company. A severed arm? How positively ghoulish. You know this is a private residence, not a curio shop? Lucky Montoya is my personal freelancer. Fascinating man. Very brooding and theatrical. Always staring into space and twirling a bullet over his knuckles.
The more lost we feel, the more we put on a show for others.
But if something happened to him... Oh dear. I suppose that makes him my former freelancer now? Thank you. But the people in my orbit come and go all the time. Occupational hazard. What a time for his luck to run out. We were in the middle of something grand, and I really can't afford another setback. Funny that you should bring that up. How would you like to be my new freelancer? There's been a recent vacancy, and I think you're well suited to the job.
You offer work to everyone who breaks into your home? Must be some kind of Byzantine tradition I ain't know about.
I don't believe you thought this through. Or much else, for that matter.
I'm looking for someone rough around the edges. A gorgeous, dashing scoundrel type. Incidentally, someone good with their hands. I like my employees well-groomed. Appearances are The man lost an arm. What are the odds of that happening twice? Of course, Gorgon is a treacherous place, and my own family's... Allow me to lay out the facts, and you can decide for yourself. My mother, Dr. Olivia Ambrose, worked for Spacer's Choice at the Gorgon Research Facility. She was brilliant, the top scientist in her field, until tragedy struck. One day, Spacer's Choice shut down all research and evacuated Gorgon. Everyone had to scramble or risk getting left behind. It was chaos. Employees fled for their lives. Mother never made it home. I'm told she wasn't the only casualty that fateful day.
It must have been real hard on you, losing your mother all of a sudden like that. I'm sorry to hear it, ma'am.
Thank you. Ambrose ladies are supposed to be resilient to the unexpected, but this was especially hard on me. Mother's name has since been dragged through the mud. Spacer's Choice blames her for the collapse of Project Gorgon, and I just know they're lying. Why, indeed? To cover up their crimes? To discredit someone who knew too much? I'm hoping you can find out for me. Mother would not have allowed Project Gorgon to fail. Something happened on that asteroid, and my family took the fall for it. the truth. Mother is gone, Gorgon is silent, and I deserve answers. That will depend on what we learn. The scope of this cover-up is enormous. Whatever Spacer's choice is, or it could just be another dead end. We won't know. I admired Mother, but we weren't close. She disapproved of everything about me, really. I couldn't measure up to her example. She didn't make time for us. I remember thinking that she never wanted a child, and never forgave me for being one. I don't know what would have made Mother happy. We got close once. When I was a child, I enjoyed looking over Mother's shoulder. One day, she told me to leave before I broke something. Then, I got mad and broke something.
Oh, that hurts my heart to hear, ma'am. My dad was real dedicated. Made me feel... I don't know.
Mother and Gorgon were made for each other. I had the misfortune to be stuck in the middle. I don't know. And Spacer's choice won't say. Gorgon has a dark history. The project fell apart. Personnel were shuffled across the system. With Mother gone, now I'm all that's left. No doubt someone is out there who could talk. Someone involved in Mother's research. Someone paid for their discretion. Then again, why pay for silence when you can buy it for the low cost of a bullet? That's the Spacer's choice way. The asteroid may look like a glittering jewel, but I assure you the resemblance ends there. Gorgon is poisonous to the core. One might even say cursed. I need your help, Captain. Project Gorgon killed Mother and disgraced the Ambrose name, and no one has been... You followed an uncertain lead all the way to my doorstep. You're curious, resourceful, and perceptive. Whatever happened on Gorgon wasn't Mother's fault. We're going to drag the truth kicking and screaming into the light. Even if it means all the evidence I need should be in Mother's journal. You can find it in her office. I'm not surprised. Between the family drama and the corporate I suspect it will prove that corporate greed and incompetence. Mother was a brilliant... Then my family's disgrace? This is my last hope of redeeming the Ambrose name. I didn't want to go anywhere near Gorgon. Once I exhausted all my options, I even had Mother declared legally dead. Would you believe it took 5 years? It isn't as bad as you make it sound, but technically, Mother's body is still on Gorgon. No body means no death certificate, which means I killed Mother, just on paper, of course, so I could claim my inheritance. We wouldn't be standing here if I didn't have access to the... I once assumed the mansion and the money would be enough to redeem the Ambrose name. But even in Byzantium... Break back into high society. I'm trying to do several things at once. None of them easy. The smear campaign against Mother was the work of cowards. I'm vindicating everything that Mother lost. This colony is in trouble. The lunatics at Spacer's Choice are running the asylum, and we need better people. After Gorgon, I quickly discovered that the Ambrose name was cursed, for lack of a better term. I had no place among the decision makers. That is why I'm clearing the record and vindicating the Ambrose line. I know it will. You know as much as I do. Spacer's Choice abandoned Gorgon. But the asteroid is far from unoccupied. Between the Marauders, I'm not even sure how Marauders arrived on Gorgon, but the place... Just watch yourself. I believe that covers it all.
Perhaps then you can put your mother's ghost to rest.
You do all that for me? I was hoping... I admire your enthusiasm. This manor has echoed with my own we. When you reach Gorgon, pack a weapon you trust. The corporate lockdown hasn't stopped the wilderness from squirming in through the cracks. I told him everything I've told you. Just the fact. Still, you're smart to ask. Lucky spent most of our time together spinning a pistol around his index finger. Not sure he listened to him, but you won't let me. There's a little saloon near Gorgon's landing pad, the Sprat Shack. Lucky was renting a room, so...
Oh, you think maybe they got a little mascot? Like a sprat in a tiny hat?
Just so we understand each other, money is no object. I'm willing to squander. Between your payment and any salvage you happen across, you'll walk away from this rich enough to... The cash? No one's ever done this before, and the only person who tried is a corpse. Believe me. Now, where did I put that nav key? Ooh, you're very good. A word of advice before you go, Captain. Trust no one. Mother's office is in the heart of the Gorgon facility. You're free to salvage anything that isn't nailed.
Mysterious heiress, unexpected gainful employment. It's like something out of a
Don't worry about us. We're well versed in helping ourselves to anything that's not nailed down.
This unit expresses dismay.
We are now in orbit above Gorgon. To return in 1. Peace, Captain.